Hello, and welcome back to more Liza P. Overture. In between, this stream and the last, I went back, I continued a little bit more through the storyline just to try and get a little bit better equipment. I didn't get the best things, because that requires getting all the way to the Ark Abbey, and that's a lot of time. But I did get a few things, and I noticed that the main menu screen changes. The music is different, and the just overall design of it is different, and I really, really like this. It looks really pretty with the P organ just in the snow and all that. It looks so goddamn good. I love when snow is just looks good in video games. And this just looks amazing. It's like you can see like the frost on the gold, and then just like the snow piled up on top of it. It just looks so good. Anyway. Enough of that. Let's pick up from where we left off. Due to having plans a little bit later today, I am starting my stream a little bit early. A lot of it early, really, for my standards. Throw that back on. So I hope that's to the amusement of the viewership. I need the puppet one. You. Maybe not, actually. Might be better to have like a more all-around thing, just because I'm dealing with puppets and people now. Well, they're still considered carcasses, but still. Pretty sure the only human enemies are bosses. Still didn't upgrade the bow any, but I also realized I'm not crazy. This shit's just fucking hard. Like, I went through the most recent area that I progressed through in the main game, and yeah, enemies don't hit nearly as hard as these dudes do. Fuck. I gotta learn the rhythm game all over again. I'm too familiar with everything else in the main game. Just getting bodied by one enemy and poor timing. I also think I have enough for a level, but I think I'm gonna do that. Just so I don't go back in there with a lot of ergo that I don't want to lose. Let's see, level up. Still just load it all into technique. I might want to start loading a lot of it into vigor, really. Oh, she's not doing a dance, she's just standing there, like, praising the sun. Ah, beans. Okay, there we go. Was real worried that she was going to take advantage of me running out of stamina like that. I'm not going to get to her in time. Nope. Oh, I almost did, though. Ha! Your block means nothing! Same thing with this guy. Like, this guy's just, like, a regular enemy. Like, I encounter him in the base game. But he is a carcass. So let's see how this helps with fighting him. I would have failed to block that. Ah, that's a grab. Ah, nice. Actually really thought I failed the timing there. Ah, nope. Missed the two timings the first, then panicked, and you see where that got me. Again! For like the billionth time, but That guy's clearly mini boss level, like mini boss levels of shit, so. I'm dead. I'm so fucked. I'm in trouble. There are 2 of them, and I'm not prepared for 2 of them. Whoop. Hey, I got one. Nice. It's funny how these puppets operate kind of like how a person would. Like they're just wild. They just kind of swing, and the second like one of their attacks gets blocked or parried, they immediately go on the defensive for like a moment. Nope. No grabbins. Wait, my money. Money got. Woo! I'm in trouble. Ow. Ow. Damn, that's half my health in one strike. Woohoo! I still don't trust not having full health against this guy. Knock him down. Beatins. Beatins. And he's still not fucking dead. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. That works. Emergency Directive number 1. This is an emergency directive from the Order, set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krat Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Markiona and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency Directive number 1 is now in effect. I'm still curious. I feel like I've missed something when it comes to, like, the guy who we watched die. I feel like I forgot something. Like, he said something about the Savannah exhibit, I think? Unfortunately, I was not paying nearly as much attention as I should have. This has me worried that there's something else just waiting to knock me off. Resplendent ergo chunk. And a half moonstone. Alright, that worked out. Cool. And I can't make it over to there yet. Guessing we're gonna come back that way. This place is pretty. Oh shit. You're dead! You just don't realize it yet. Omae wa mou shinderu. Got him. And there's another one. Alright, you have a bit more spunk than the other ones, so... You don't die right away within 2 plugs. So... Ooh. Okay, could ladder. What if didn't ladder? Yes! Yes! This tall foliage has me worried. Haha! Beat her ass. Sawtooth wheel. Thanks. Grindstone coating capsule. What? Restore special grindstone uses. Ooh! A capsule of liquid coating that is applied to the grindstone to increase durability. When used, it increases the number of times the currently equipped grindstone can be used. Weak durability has always been pointed out as the chronic weakness of grindstones. Although not perfect, the coating capsule is the only solution that can address this drawback. That's a powerful item. Oh my god, that's really good. I wonder if I can restore every use. Like, since I have 2 uses of it, would it restore both uses? That could potentially be really powerful. How many uses? How many charges I got left? 6? Nah, that's not a lot. Oh, we just got... That was weird. It just blinked darker for a second. User! Fuck. Hey, that worked! Love it when things work. Oh, there's a chest over there. I saw you. What is he doing? What are you messing with, boy? Ha! It sure is great that they die just as quickly as they can kill me, because I feel like the glassest cannon playing through this DLC. What do we have? Strength amulet plus 3? Ooh! That's really nice. Activity plus 12. So I probably should just destroy this because, I mean, you can't stack these. So there's no point in having multiples of them. Just to confirm. Yeah, see, there's the little recycle symbol there saying, yeah, you can't do that. The equipment was switched. So, yeah. Because I'm always forgetting to sell shit. I'm gonna just destroy the old one and keep the new hotness. That's the old one, that's the new one. And goodbye. You can't, like, recycle them or anything. But that is pretty damn cool. Let's see. So, where is it? Physical attack. 120 plus 86. If I swap this over to this one, 120 plus 87. So it actually is a little bit better with having the weaker technique amulet equipped. The technique amulet stays. Well, actually, let's find out how much it does without this. 120 plus 84. So it only adds 3 extra physical damage to it. So I think it might be better to have something that increases damage to specific enemies instead. Because, like, improving stuff like that is diminishing returns for sure. I'm in trouble because there's one behind me. I think it just barely missed me. Got it. Okay. Is there a third? There's a third. Bang. Bang. Ha. Ha. Get plugged, idiot. Victory. Victory for P. Whoa.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
That puppet's big, and that worries me. A ribbon? A red ribbon that someone dropped. What the hell? A bear, a jack-in-the-box, and a ribbon? It's like they were keeping, like, a kid in a cage. Warning to Markiona, and an echo player.
This is a message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt.
Wait a minute.
Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Timeout. Is this lady the legendary stalker? And in addition to that, is she also the lady that young Carlo asked to train him and she refused him? And then she regretted not training him after Carlo died? Does that mean, like, in, like, a sense of, like, trying to pursue retribution, she trained, Romeo? Or did she actually, like, take in Carlo and Romeo, but Carlo got overzealous and died? But I think it was... The way that I always understood it was that, like, Carlo requested to be trained and whomever it was refused to train him. And then when he died, she was just like, if only I had trained him.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence.
Leia.
She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
That would be cool. Hold on, let's see what's up with this thing that I got. Echo Player, a tragic invention that never saw the light, overshadowed by the many other creations of Krot. It stores human voices as magnetic waves, allowing them to be played back. The Echo Player is a product primarily used by the curious and wealthy. For unknown reasons, it has been discontinued in the market. Strangely, the alchemists and the stalkers are said to procure these devices and frequently use them. I think such a niche and limited piece of technology would be incredibly expensive. Well, onward and downward. Aha, so we are on the other side of this gate. Unfortunately, there's no way to open it. So, shit. Might I inquire for a ladder or some other shortcut-shaped fixture? Please. Or, you know, Stargazer works too. Oh boy. We got a true boss fight on our hands. Oh boy. All right. We are in for some shit, I'm sure. Probably gonna want that to start off with, because I'm definitely gonna run out of pulse cell uses. As for the others, we'll just have to wait and see what we find, or what finds us. It has 0.01%. It is 0.01 more physical damage reduction rate. So we're going with that. Whatever reduces damage by the most. At least for this first attempt. Better to just have something that I know works. Alright, this'll do. Also, I was wrong continuously about everything I said before about like this being my 4th New Game Plus. This is a New Game Plus 3. So this is the 3rd run, not the 4th. Alright. And of course I'm gonna summon a friend. I've seen those gloves before.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
Why are you? She kind of bad though.
It matters not. You belong to me now.
She has a stand.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool.
Whoa! Queen Ark's puppet and Markiona the puppeteer of death. Fuck! I'm surprised I caught that. Holy shit. Oh, so she will attack. Okay.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Woo! I'm trying to take out the puppet first. Because it takes more damage from the looks of things. Woo! Because you're causing problems, lady! Your puppets are kind of assholes! They're causing a lot of problems for people. Also, what the hell is that weapon that my Suspector has? That's dope as shit! Give him a charge. Stop moving! Woohoo! Ow! Yo! Look at him go! Yeah! Break that thing.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Yes. Ow. Oh, Spectre's gone. Alright, doing that does nothing. Ow. Alright, duly noted. There is no point in attacking the puppet. It's much better in the long term to just attack Markiona, but because, like, you can take the puppet out of commission for a second, but not really long enough to matter much.
Can't get away
Oh
from
shit, that's a grab.
can
Oh, I'm in
you?
trouble. Oh no. Oh no.
Fine adornment for my
That insta-killed me.
don't you think?
Holy shit. Oh my god, the fucking jiggle physics. Alright, not sure if she's human because she's blue. But she's also human. Which means she burns good. Do I have enough for a level up? I might. If I do, I should probably start working on my vigor, because I could really use more stamina. Oh, I'm just barely short. On the bright side, I do get to... On the bright side, Spectre will still come and help me, which is really nice.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Okay, that... Wait, hang on. Not the puppet you were expecting, which means there's another puppet going around fucking things up. Is that Romeo? Ooh, got her good.
Enough.
Woo! Ow. Alright, that's what that does. Kind of wasted it, but it's fine. I am out of stamina.
Scream for my pleasure.
Damn, lady. You freaky. Bam! Yes! Rip her to shreds! Nice!
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving.
Listen, lady. You're just kind of a bitch. Jesus! That has some AoE on it. Oh my god.
Weep in the storm.
Ow. Whoop.
Tremble in
Whoop.
fear.
Ow.
Adornment for my room, don't you think?
Man. She does not take damage. It takes a lot to hurt her. As such, just so I can make sure I can stay in the fight and not have to back off as much as I did that time, I'm gonna switch up back to the fire dagger. This fight is a lot, though.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Ow.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Can't see shit. There's a lot going on. Ow.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Spectre's getting his ass beat. No, get back here, bitch. Take your lumps. Yes. Thank you, Spectre. You beautiful man.
You impudent little puppet to push me this far. Can't get away.
Oh, that's the grab.
Can you?
No, I'm dead. It didn't insta-kill me that time. Still fucking hurt.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Aha. Quit just spinning, lady. Oh boy, here we go. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Just gone power mode, and I pretty much wasted that.
Legendary stalker impede my work and get in my
Ooh. Lady, why don't you burn? She don't burn too good. That's annoying. Ow. Yeah.
enough. Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die.
Blocked. Oh, she is burning.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede?
Shut up, lady. You think you're hot shit. You ain't even regular shit. Woohoo! Ow. Oh, damn it.
And you
Not a bad run, though.
eternity.
Not a bad attempt. So, there may actually be some strategy to taking out her puppet. Because it takes her a good long time to, like, get it back up on its feet. So it may be worth my time to make a weapon more fitting of dealing with the puppet. I think I'll go with that. just to get some swipes in on the puppet. And so I can switch things up between her and the arc puppet. I'll focus the arc puppet and see how
You're not the
well I can
puppet
do.
I was expecting. Who are you?
Damn. Vector already going ham on that thing. Jesus Christ.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Man, it would really help if she would stop fucking flying. There we go. Alright, that's broken.
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Ouch.
Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Yeah. May not be the best strategy after all.
Enough! Who you are is die!
Yeah, you keep saying that, lady. Ow. Ow, fuck. Man. That was a bad time to pull out my gun. Give me my health back, please.
Weep in the
Kinda worked.
tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
I didn't want to do that. Ow. Ow. Well, I wasn't expecting that to do... Oh, I'm out of charge. Ox it is. Oh, hi. You're really close. Hey, charge.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Ow. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep, I'm dead. I made a hope against hope that I had a charge left that I didn't hear, and the answer was no. I still know for certain I'm not crazy that this shit's way harder than the base game. I have some really damn good equipment, some really damn good levels, some really damn good upgrades, but fuck, this thing is kicking my ass. It's just really, really tough with, like there being two of them. So I think I'm gonna try this. Just try and keep Spectre alive. And I get 3 uses of it, so I can heal Spectre 3 times. Because this isn't like the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Like those guys act completely independently. It's really hard to keep track of both of these guys. Damn, fight just began, and look how fucking near dead Spectre is.
Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? Can't get away.
Oh, that's a grab. Okay, that's what the grab looks like. Okay. I think I'm dead, though. I'm not, with a lot more health left over, honestly. Surprisingly so.
I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose paying me
Ow.
this time?
I don't give a shit, lady. Yes! Stabbins! Ow. That hurt. Big Spectre backed up. Ow.
You impudent little puppet.
Okay, cool, she's on fire. Ow. Ah, there's the explosion you bit. Doing great, Spectre!
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemist?
I actually blocked that! Holy crap! Spectre's claws are really cool and I want them. Ow. I'm not dead.
Tremble in fear. Scream for my pleasure.
Ow. Ow! I didn't know what she was doing. Shit. Beans. Not bad, though. That worked out really well. The damage was able to be constant. Everything worked pretty well, all things considered. I just don't think the fire is working very well on her. I think what I'll do, because setting her on fire doesn't really seem to be all that viable, is switch it to this, because if I do that, then electric damage dealt with, like, if she's inflicted with shock, then all electric damage, or just damage additionally, will hurt more. So I think this might be a better strat.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ow. Oh, damn.
And you shall serve me for all eternity.
This lady is just so... This lady gives off such, like, high schooler trying to be edgy, thinking he's cool energy. And it's honestly so hilarious. I love it.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
She got them spins. Ow.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way?
Ow. She definitely hits harder than her puppet does. She flipped over my attack. I'm a little bit miffed. Had to make sure she got hit. Worth a shot. Hi there.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Oh wait, damn it, I let Spectre die. Shit. Alright, lady, that's enough of that.
How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Ow. I can't believe I got that off before that. Holy shit. Bad timing. Bad timing. Ah, nice whiff. Ah, nice whiff. Ah, nice whiff.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving.
Ow. Dang it.
For my don't you think?
Gotta pay more attention to Spectre's health. Because the 2v2 fight... good God, the 2v2 fight is so necessary. I have a billion of these things, so I'm just gonna keep using them.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
I am curious as to what she means by, like, the puppet she was expecting. Ow. Fuck. That was on me.
Who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Ha, no. Oh, that's the grab. Fuck. Let me go. Ah. Oh, beans. Shit. Box not pop. Box pop the box. There we go. Get my boy back on his feet.
In this fire, tremble and scream for my pleasure.
Ow.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Ow. All right, back on your feet. I still blocked her.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Get her. It'd be swell to be able to take out her puppet some. Whoa.
Weep in despair. Tremble in fear. You will make
What? Oh!
for my wounds, don't you think?
I could have sworn I blocked that. Damn. That was a good run, though. But good God, she just takes forever to fight. It is really a battle of attrition more than anything. Holy shit. Alright, I do want to try one more final thing. Just because I want to see if she has, honestly, any kind of elemental weakness. Hang on. What did it say about slash weapons? Slash weapons will not perform at full potential. Huh? Or slash attacks will not perform at their full potential. Because it's a stab weapon? I think that's why. Because it's a stab weapon. Hmm. Go with... Where is it? This.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Okay, so she is affected by it. I think she's affected by that more than anything else. Because that seemed to get to her quick. Ow.
Weep in the storm, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Ow. That's the grab. Oh, Spectre's already dead. Crap. Was not paying attention enough. There we go. Stabbings.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for later.
Okay, just blocking that attack alone is still pretty damn effective. Grab.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede and get
Block it.
in my way?
Aria Corvus, hello, welcome. Ah. Fuck.
And you shall
Oh, that's a cool concept for a boss. Yeah, it is. She's really cool. But God, does she suck to fight? Oh my God, she's so difficult. Like, this is next level in comparison to the rest of this game. Oops, distracted you to die. A little bit, but it's not your fault. It was more of me being excited. It's like, oh, chat! You're good, man. It's not your fault. It was me choosing to look at chat. Post-game content moment.
When told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is, really. They do 2 more spins. My health back, please. Ha! Block it.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
This thing has really poor block potential. I somehow perfectly dodged both of that puppet's kicks. Wow. Whoa! Oh shit, Spectre's dead. Be alive, Spectre! Spectre, come back! Yes! Alright, pop a quick heal and then stabbins! Apparently there's also an ergo shortage in DLC. I heard Mitch talk about it. I don't know who Mitch is, but I don't know about an ergo shortage. Ow. Ooh. Go, Spectre. You're doing great, sweetie. Proud of you. Be alive, Spectre.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
All right, that's not bad. Too little ergo to level up, apparently. I don't know about that. Ow. I've been getting plenty of ergo to level up from these guys. Bug. I'm dead. Bitch is a Souls Challenge runner and the first person to beat Sekiro blindfolded. Oh, shit. All right, duly noted. It may just be the fact that I just kept getting a bunch of ergo from dying, restarting, killing things, dying again, collecting everything back, dying, collecting my stuff again, killing more enemies, letting it all just kind of add up. And it's also an insane speedrunner. That's probably why I don't watch speedruns. I watch like summaries of speedruns, but not speedruns themselves. I also just don't like, and plus typically speedrunners are also streamers, and I don't watch streamers.
You're not the puppet I was
I
expecting.
may need a different handle.
Who are you?
Alright, start with a good plug. And then get my head bashed in. Sound strategy, I think. Get them pepperins.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Alright, I'm out of shots. I could also just kind of play the bit strategy and just pull out the bow. That would be fun. Ow. Yeah, don't keep both of them on screen at the same time. Ow. Oh boy. Bam! Stab it.
You impudent little.
Alright, phase 2.
To push me this far.
Ow. Alright, still blocking that isn't actually that bad of an idea. Hi there. Ow. Oh, Spectre's dying. And I didn't get grabbed. What wonderful things can be accomplished when I can see what's going to attack me. Ah!
The legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way.
Health, please. Thanks. I believe I am indeed out of Wishstone uses.
Doesn't matter anymore.
What? Spectre's done. Wait till she's stopped being superpowered. Thank you for your self-help, Spectre. You served me well. Hi there. Bug. Heck and a half. I got her plugged. Yes! It's not gonna kill her, but it's useful.
Don't you know how foolish it is?
Yes!
I have no rival beyond Leia.
Puppeteer of Death! Kill Marchiona, the Puppeteer of Death!
The two of us locked in a fight to the death.
Get fucked, bitch! Macabre Puppeteer's Ergo and Marchiona's Key. A key shaped like a bizarre puppet, its design reflecting Marchiona's taste. It unlocks the next door in the zone under her control. I dominate all beings that I touch. This was Marchiona's pride and conviction. But even she couldn't have anticipated that someone beyond the reach of her strings would dare destroy her domain. That's what you get for being a condescending, stuck-up, prideful bitch! Fuck you. I win. Now let's see more about her Ergo. Ergo obtained from Marchiona, the Puppeteer of Death. It is packed with immense power. Someone who knows of its value may want this rare Ergo. The death she dreamed of was domination perfected, and this made her infinitely happy, but the death she would meet left her without a smile. I would love nothing more than to spend this right now, but unfortunately, Alidoro is nowhere to be found. So it's just gonna be burning a hole in there in my pocket until I can do something about it. So I'd imagine that the claws come from her.
Marchiona.
I did.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
Go back we shall. Okay, that's convenient that it basically just tells me exactly where to go. Yeah, fucking Alidoro is nowhere to be fucking found. He's currently not in the hotel, and he's not going to show up again until after the Relic of Trismegistus, in which case I kill him, because I'm going to kill him. And then, freaking, oh, I knew his name up until Hugo shows up in the hotel and starts selling shit. GG, thank you, Arya. Here we go. The carnival. I don't need this dagger anymore. But I will leave it there. Swap back in the bow, because I actually really like the bow. Also might as well go and harvest the tree, because otherwise it's not going to do me any favors. And I like using wish stones, so might as well. I thought that fight would take a lot longer, really. Because she took so many hits. Like, it felt like nothing I did really actually dealt damage to her. Like, it really felt just like I was poking her with a stick. But thankfully, that's done and done. I could go kill the Black Rabbit Brotherhood real quick because the Relic of Trismegistus is incredibly short. I don't know. Arya, you decide. What should I go and kill the Black Rabbit Brotherhood right quick just so I can get Alidoro dead so I can spend this thing, or should I just progress on? What do you think? Your opinions are valid, and your input is considered. Indra, hello, welcome. Get the brothers first. Welcome, Indra. Glad you could be here. More content. All right. All right. I'll go kill the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. What's good, Indra? Welcome. Glad you could be here. I'm all for that. I love fighting the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. They are my favorite boss fight in the game. Swap to the appropriate blade head. All right. Quick sides tangent to go and kill the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Quitting cigs. Stream is helping me a lot. Always a good life choice to quit cigarettes. Anything to distract myself. I get that. I've heard the stories of people trying to quit cigarettes and just how tough it can be. Like, it takes a lot of willpower and a lot more than just stopping. It's an addiction. And cutting out any addiction is really tough. But good job quitting. Proud of you. It is a good long-term change to make. We're watching this one because I like this boss fight. It's my favorite. The hat, yeah, it's just a bucket.
Accept your fate. Death has come for you.
I gotta know why they're so fucking strong. Like, how can he just single-hand the eldest brother's weapon like that so easily? The big sword guy is so cool. Yes, he is. All right, you are the fastest, so you gotta go first. See, look how much damage that did to me in comparison to the fight I was just doing before. Oh, hello. I got grappled.
This is for my brother.
Quick plugins. And she's dead. Oh, Spectre's dead too. I can handle this. Oh, he throws grenades. Predictable.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Whoop! Hey, thanks for getting me out of there, chum. Nice whiff. Ooh, good hits.
Even if we're just baits to buy time.
See, this is a multi-enemy fight that I like. I really like this fight. Way more than dealing with the bitch. Goodbye.
When we couldn't save our brother, because we were faithless.
Stabbins. Bye. All right, eldest brother, you're all that's left. It's fun. Now it's time for some fun. I don't think so. Ooh, he got me good there. I was in fact not fast enough. All right then. Yes! You can bring his weapon further! Hell yes! I didn't know you could do that! And we're done here. Big Sword guy is so cool. The Bloodborne seasoning is all over this game, and I love that. It's a really good boss fight. It's fun despite being multiple enemy boss fights. Holy shit, he's strong. Yeah, he angy. How's your reverse grip slashing with that thing? You're literally taking the reverse grip on the fucking Buster Sword. Or just dies if I grab a sword with a reverse grip, bro. Roids probably. I love that fight so goddamn motherfucking much. It is what I consider to be like the culmination of you fought these guys when you were pretty damn weak, and they did not even give you the time of day. And so they fought you one-on-one while the eldest brother focused you. And so now then you beat them, and so they're like, we're coming back for revenge, motherfucker. And by the time you run into them again, you are so much more seasoned and strong that even them all coming at you all at once, with their brother resurrected utilizing the power of Ergo, none of them still stand a fucking chance against you. That is how you do a multi-enemy boss fight right. I love that fight. That is one of my favorite boss fights in any Souls game. Now whatever Godskin duo was, or the two gargoyles. The character development, show don't tell. Exactly. I can't say I'm familiar with... I think I know what you're talking about with the Godskin duo. I remember hearing about... Those are Dark Souls. You're talking about Dark Souls boss fights, right? I haven't played the Dark Souls games, so I'm not too familiar with them. Oh, Dark Souls 3, okay. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, they're Elden Ring bosses. That's also probably why I don't know about them. I didn't get that far in Elden Ring. The God Skinners. I'll have to look them up. They don't coordinate their attacks.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me. Oh, you're here looking. They took the. There should be something left at the dock. If
right.
I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to just see for yourself.
Macabre puppeteers ergo for the death talons. They have pretty good block. Slash an enemy in front of you, use an extra favorable slot to slash up to 3 more times, and temporarily enter a state of fury. In this state, all weapon attacks are enhanced. Oh, okay. As for the amulet, increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. Oh, so basically, it just makes attacks cost more, but also deal more damage. It's just, here's 2 enemies and their attacks may or may not be dodgeable. Enjoy. Ugh. Yeah, that's pretty much what, whatever her fucking name was. I've already forgotten it. Mariona? You get the inventory slot movement sound. All I imagine is Momodora. Her endless desire to dominate others gave her the strength to approach the truth, yet she didn't even she didn't realize that this very desire could easily lead to her ruin. Piercing Hatred Amulet. I don't have this. Oh, this is for the name of this puppet's ergo. Shit. Yeah, I already have one of these. Shit, I actually have been needing to buy this from the fucking start. What do you mean not a... Oh, it's because I don't have another name of puppet's ergo. Right, this 3rd playthrough. Fuck, that's right. This playthrough was so that way I could get this because I got the bad ending on my first playthrough. Anyway. The death talents are pretty fucking cool. But I think the amulets are just better in the long run. Especially this one, where it just increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. Like, that's just pretty damn good. So as much as I want the death talons, I think I'm gonna have to go with the amulet. Being Wolverine is always cool. I mean, it's really cool, especially since it's like a genuinely dual-wielded weapon. And I like claws. Claws are so fun to use. But holy shit, wait a second. It has the highest crit rate in the game? It has a higher crit rate than the Nameless One's sword. Oh, this is not making this choice easy. Fuck. Remember to have enough stamina to dodge. You're right. But there's also an amulet for that, so I can always dodge even at low stamina. Probably due to lack of range. Yeah, that's usually how it is. Usually short weapons like this are incredibly fast, but you lose out on range because of it. But I don't care about that. I like being up close in my enemy's face and just tearing them to ribbons faster than they can even blink. I like that. That's why I use the the Blade of Mercy in Bloodborne. That's why I use like the freaking salamander dagger on the booster glaive, because it's so fast. Even if it has no range. Oh, this choice is so tough. Fuck. Fun new weapon. But just better everything. But claws. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Hear me out. The biggest draw of this DLC for me was the weapons. But if I have to play through it again, I'd rather be able to do just overall more flat damage, because the boss fights so far have been so goddamn tough. And they take forever to die. So just having my regular attacks just be better overall for against everything. It's not enemy specific. This is applicable to everything. Regardless of the weapon I use, this will make them better. So it's a tough choice, but I think I'm gonna go with the amulet. Final decision.
There should be something left at the dock. I'm just a guest here. The alchemy. That's all. There should be something left. Right. I admire. But it didn't. We argue. Oh, that's my. There should
All
be
right,
something
yep, here's
left.
the story, and then
Sir, leave quiet. You've got to be joking. Don't come any closer. You're like.
we can always get claws later if you think about it. Yes. There we go in the Great Vanini collection. That means we get the best equipment for like everything. All right. So use this. Go back to the hotel. Because you can bet I'm going to be playing through this DLC again. Because there's fools that need a good walloping. And also, this gives me, like, something, like, a good concrete-eyed choice for, like, what I want to have as, like, my final slot stuff when I'm just exploring around. Because I'm always curious, like, not able to choose between, like, which I want in this final slot. But that one's just makes everything better. So why the hell not? Especially since, like, the Salamander Dagger already doesn't use that much, stamina anyway.
The House of
Yes. I need many of these. 7, 14, 21. Ooh, a 12. It's a nice problem to have, to be honest. More options is usually a good thing. Oh yeah, it's a really good problem to have. It's not at all like a bad thing. Like when I'm like starved for choice, I'm like, ooh, these are all good. I don't know which one I want to choose. Like I think it's a pretty good problem to have. All right, now we'll sell the old ones. There we go. Now we actually have the best equipment, the best like defensive equipment in the game. With the exception of like one cartridge that is which is like in the final area of the game. So cool. Did you guys plan to play Elden Ring Night Rain? I actually, knowing that Night Rain is more of like a game that's focused on like its multiplayer, I'm actually kind of considering it because like one of my friend Dan who played Elden Ring with me, like he's a huge Souls fan, so being able to play with him, like that would be really fun. But playing it for myself, probably not, just because I wasn't the biggest fan of Elden Ring.
I can hardly believe this. I did the
laws of the great laws, Geppetto.
Tell me what or who was behind the frenzy? Geppetto. Lo Zero, the creator's name is Geppetto.
There's no two-player co-op.
One
Damn.
can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll never find out if we don't save him. I have to admit it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend.
And there's no reward for telling the truth.
I always will. Yeah, Ben, if you ever...
Here we go. Now, is that an Italian accent? Yes, yes it is.
I heard it from a recent arrival. I know he shut it. I wonder what the...
Oh, I can just tell her the truth?
What? Wait. I'm confused. What are you talking about? An older brother? This letter sounds like it could be my brother. The part where it says, "We are from across the wide ocean." It sounds foolhardy to jump to conclusions. But it also fits with what happened at the workshop tower. Sorry. It's just so sudden. I need some time to think. You're here.
Can she fix the grindstones I found? It doesn't look like it. Can I actually upgrade my weapon any further? No, I cannot. The DLC did not make it so I could upgrade my weapons further. I never seen, like... Actually, I had seen what happened when you tell Vanini the truth before, but I never seen what happens when you tell Eugenie the truth. And I have a... I do have a thing. The quartz. For some reason, my brain was just like, say something that starts with an F. No, it doesn't start with an F. I want to say like a frenzy. It's not what that is. Not even remotely. What's the progression system in DLC? So far there doesn't seem to be one that's new to the DLC. There's new items, but there's not really like a new like leveling system. Like the weapons you get are just special weapons. You just upgrade them the same way that you upgrade any other special weapon with Dark Moon stones. Lower Legion cost in a crisis. Lower weapon durability consistent of stabbing weapons. There we go. That way, like every weapon type now degrades at a slower rate. All right, cool. That's been done. Fun little excursion. Never played P, so is there a combo system in this game where certain sets unlock special moves or forms? So, it's actually really neat. So, the way that this game works when it comes to like your attacks is technically every weapon has an infinite combo, but the way that the combo that you get is dependent on the handle that you use for your weapon, while the blade determines what kind of damage you do, how fast your weapon swings, what if there's elemental damage as well, in addition to like whether your attacks has like a 2-hit combo, a 3-hit combo, or in some cases like a 4 or 5-hit combo. But they're technically they're all infinite, but then there's special weapons which are much more like what you would typically expect from like a Souls-like game, where like these are special weapons. You can't break them down. They are one solid weapon. They have a set combo, and that does lead to a finisher usually. While also having like very unique special abilities, moves, and fable arts unique to them. Yeah, you can in-game mod your weapons. It's so fucking cool, and there's so many weapon types in this game. And then the DLC adds yet more, like a fucking bow. Like, I would never expected a primary weapon to be a bow of all things, because they didn't give you a single weapon that you could dual wield, with the closest thing being the proof of humanity. And even then, you only quote-unquote dual wield it when you're using like the heavy attacks. There are optimal combos, like some weapons are better for stabbing versus slashing, for example. This is true. There's only 3 kind of like quote-unquote physical damage types being slashing, striking, and piercing. Or stabbing, I guess. But even then, I think you only really have access to slash and stab. You can put a Reaper Blade on a slashing handle. You can, but it's bad. Oh, a Rapier Blade on a slashing handle. Yes, you can, but it's bad, and the game will also tell you, like I did earlier, trying to put the Crystal Spear Blade on a slashing weapon, where it's just like, you're not gonna get the full damage, because the Crystal Spear Blade is a stabbing weapon, whereas the Booster Glaive handle is a slashing handle. Meanwhile, we just stab someone with a hammer. Deadpool did that once. You can, in fact, stab someone with a hammer. It won't end well, but you can. Anyway. Will it be neat? No. Will it be funny? Yes.
We all. I know. You can take. You can.
I did something. Sorry, I'm just grumbling.
I should not have skipped through that. I'm sorry.
Uncovering the secret that matters to me. This was precious. It's the only thing my brother left me. And now I'm giving it to you. You showed me the truth after all. And that's priceless.
Far East Princess. The story of a stranger girl. Find out the whole last story of Eugenie. Yay! I found out Eugenie's entire story. I did skip over, like, all of it.
Carla, I'm Romeo. That's why I'm Romeo.
Alright, can I leave now? I can leave now. Alright, back to the outdoor garden. But I've clearly found the weapon that I like the most, the Booster Glaive, because it has a really fast swing, little windup, low recoil. It's a good just like horizontal sweep in front of you, and the charge attack is a dash forward that homes in and is just one attack. It's not a combo or like a bunch of little attacks that leads to a combo finisher. It's just one big swing. I love this thing. And attaching the Salamander Dagger to it makes it a really fast, efficient fire weapon that doesn't use a lot of stamina. It's great. I love it. I use it all the time. Markiona, that's her name. It's fucking dark down here. What's with all the red? There's a lot of fucking wax. Holy shit. Like, what even part of a zoo would this be? Like, small creatures exhibits? Like frogs and shit? Oh, shit. Whoa. Ew. My family, my everything.
That bastard. I'll kill him.
Wait, time out. Did you see on her hip? She has Gemini.
This can't be.
Reddened coat
Are all
and
those
bloodstained locket.
humans?
Oh, I can wear this.
How evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
The reddened tailcoat. A fancy tailcoat suited for a cheerful person. It was not originally stained red. Though not connected by blood, the boy regarded his master and friend as family. Tragically, that kind-hearted affection sparked a cruel curiosity in someone else. I gotta wear the all right. That's pretty pretty good. I like that. That's pretty solid. I like this. Man, how many head wears do you have? This is how many like head wears you have. Most of them are masks, and then you get like one good top hat. But now you actually have like this thing, and then there's this, which I just straight up don't like. You also get this and this for Christmas, and it's very funny. I think I'm gonna keep the winter hunting hat on because I think that looks really good. How about Fox? The red fox mask is pretty good. It does actually work well with this outfit. Yeah, actually, yeah. I think I want to stick with I want to keep my character's face visible. That's typically why I like the top hat or the hunting hat. There's also the white mask, which is just a mask, but I also really like it because it has like the tie and the ribbon behind it. We're going with this. I like this outfit. The default hairstyle is also pretty good. The bloodstained locket. A locket that holds a cherished memory. Even the most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain could not completely erase that memory. I'm guessing that's Carlo, Romeo, and Geppetto. But the aesthetic is so good. Wish they had more aesthetics options though. Same way they did in Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus was a good game. I don't know anything about that game. How the fuck did they just turn all those people into wax? That's fucked. I want to know more about the legendary stalker lady. She was cool. She was really cool. I don't know if this still passes as my like. I don't think this still beats up like my favorite weapon or my favorite outfit in the game, which is just the white coat. It's a good game. You should check out its trailer someday, man. I'll keep that in mind. I've heard of Scarlet Nexus, but I don't know anything about it off the top of my head.
Hello. Resora wants to be your friend.
I'm sorry?
Will you be my friend?
I'm sorry, is that a child? Hello?
Hello. Resora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Resora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that.
What?
Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
About how she lost her shoes.
Resora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there. A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here.
The cage.
But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off.
There's a lot of beat 'em up, just a little too much grinding. Boss fight has a lot of Bloodborne energy though. Visible child asking to be a friend. Nopes out and walks in opposite direction. Don't, that is cursed. I can sense it. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Honestly, I'm kind of there with you. This is... I was also just like, hell no. But then she mentioned that she was locked up in the cage. So something has me thinking there's more to this character than we think. Cause, and once again, I've forgotten her fucking name. The queen bitch. Like, was like a master puppeteer, but she kept her specifically in a cage along with like toys. So like, if it's a boss fight, hey, if it's a boss fight, it's a reward. You're absolutely right. Satan was locked in a cage. Yeah, but Satan's an asshole. We know that. I don't know that about this girl yet. Why does she want to be free?
I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly. We played all the time at the Rose Estate. Our hearts were filled with joy. Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there.
I, like my bosses like I like my women. The ones that can kick my ass. I'd shake your hand, Daria, if I could, because I agree.
I want to go back to the Rose Estate. But to do that, Rosora needs her shoes. Please, please help Rosora travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here.
Alright, I've made up my mind. I am going to help this child. If I find her shoes, I will bring them to her. Because we've also seen in cases where puppets can awaken their ergo, which I think she has done, and they can be good, loving people. So, I think that's what's ahead. That's the decision I've decided. If I'm wrong and things end poorly for me, that'll be my cross to bear.
Oh, the Carnival Garden. The tram station's that way.
What the
I think it's our best chance of getting out of here.
Step right up and throw what you've got. Knock down the clowns and claim a prize. Oh. That was worth a shot. Alright, right. It aims at like center screen, so. I just noticed the Carney puppet right to my right. Oh my god. Bruh. I did it! Unless those guys up there also count. How do I aim this man? Oh my fucking god. I did it! I did it! Royal Flower tea set can only be sold. A fancy tea set distinguished by its antique beauty. Someone who recognizes its value still wants to buy it regardless of how expensive it is. Every former alchemist leader was a lover of tea. The teacup made by Royal Flower is said to have been especially cherished. Perhaps they celebrated their ascent to becoming the kings of Krot with a cup of fragrant tea. Alright, we pulling up on Pennywise. Alright, so I also just had a thought. I wonder if I can take the grindstones to Vanini and see if he can fix them. I didn't think about that before. Because there's like a cutting and slashing, or like a piercing. Yeah, piercing and cutting grindstones that I got, but they're broken. So if maybe I could take them to Vanini and he can fix them, since he's the one who goes and does all the things with the grindstones, right?
I always will.
No, that doesn't do anything.
At the house of it.
Pulcinella?
At the house. House of Ani.
It was worth a shot. All right, back to the past. All right, remember, lads, we're on the lookout for shoes. I also love how they've this DLC has added a bunch of these little like interacting with the world kind of shit, because that didn't exist in the base game. Like throwing the sawtooth gears at stuff in the environment like that didn't exist in the base game, so that's pretty fun. I like that. Looks like we're dealing with puppets again. So, if that is the case, break a puppet amulet. Oh, I probably should also switch up my weapon. There we go. All right, now we can go knock some heads in. I'm surprised the Ferris wheel still works. How quick you die? Real quick, like. Big fan of that. Carnival coin. A coin minted for use inside the carnival garden. Use the coin to activate a carnival attraction. Enjoy our rides and attractions with this exclusive carnival coin. Not real currency. Zero value outside Krot Zoo. I love how we can just makeshift a whole new weapon. It's so cool. Dude, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite systems. It was honestly my biggest draw to this game. Was the fact that you can like mix and match your weapons and your blades. Like your blades and your handles. I think that's brilliant. Just a free shot put, hell yeah. The assassin of Shinzo Abe pulling up like... I can't say I know. I can't say I understand the reference. The Herald Theater. Marion. Like a marionette. Honestly, even the signature weapons are really cool. They are... Dude, all the like special weapons are so goddamn cool. Changes to reconnaissance orders. Intel received regarding an ambush by the legendary stalker. Priority changed. Temporarily suspend the search for Lady Marchiona's small puppet. Prepare for the legendary stalker's attack. You're a good person, Jay. Am I? Boss weapons have to be cool. It's the law. This is true. This is 100% true. The boss weapons are ever called. I call them special weapons. I think that's what the game calls them too. Because there's an achievement for it, for like unlocking all of your, for like getting all the weapons, and then there's another one for getting all the special weapons. Oh shit, that's the Black Rabbit Brotherhood symbol. Can I find the Black Rabbit Brotherhood when they're still young and weak, and I can kill them early? That'd be great. Save a lot of people some trouble. I did a, before I did the Redux series of Liza P, I did a playthrough of New Game Plus. And as part of that, I did like a challenge run where I only used, boss weapons. And it was a pretty cool time. The hardest part was going with, one of the specific weapons for, the green-eyed monster fight. That one sucked. I wonder if we can combine stuff to make a Gatling gun. Just imagine. That would be cool. It's not a thing, but that would be cool. There is a gun blade I know that exists in this DLC. Like, I'm talking like a Final Fantasy-ass gun blade type shit. Another carnival coin. Oh boy. Oh, Jesus. Well, that hurt. Besides, you don't need a Gatling gun. I have a built-in, like, sticky bomb launcher in my arm. Why you shoot many bullet? One could shoot one big explodey bullet. Ow. Nerd. Give me back my money. Alright. We're gonna try this again. Fucking ow. I did not block that. I timed my block the worst you possibly could because I was too late. Run it back one more again. Sophia really has her work cut out for her this time. Doing a lot of dying. She's gonna have to rewind time a lot. It's a good thing she likes us. Two for hell yeah. I do have Fable Catalyst. I should use those. That's the bomb. Ow. Why does everything hurt so damn much? It's bullshit. Jesus. No. Go away. Ow, fuck. Did not block that. Oh my god, I can jump. Oh, thank god he broke the box. Ow. Hey. Special purification ampule and a resplendent ergo chunk. Didn't even get anything cool from that, which means he respawns. And what the fuck? There's just a bunch of hanging clowns. This feels like bait. Alright, I'm gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Fuck you. Quit your dangling. We don't dangle here. We ain't about dangling in these parts. Now I hear them big sounds and I don't like it. Oh, I just went in a big circle. This served no purpose. Ooh, hello. Radiant Ergo Crystal. Alright, now I gotta go back around again and see if there's any ice walls I can smash through. Man, it's a real good thing nothing can fall through this ice. It is solid as houses. Alright, twerk shit. Let's get out of here. Alright, now we're looking for shoes and a black rabbit hole key. No. Not you. You're just a regular fucking enemy? That's the fucking parade puppet. That's the first boss. Yep. It sure is. Him back in his heyday. He's even got his face painted on and everything. Of course they would put the first boss in as something else. Ha! Bitch! Beaten. 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 And just a carnival coin, all right. Shit, that weren't nothing. Oh, I hate these fuckers. They exist to fuck with you and throw bombs. Bleh. Bro got demoted so quickly. Clown's Circus. You need a carnival coin. Okay. So I have 3. I think I have 3. I at least have 2. I want to find all the attractions first before I decide to, like, start spending my coins, because I only have so many. See with the fucking bombs! And they hurt really bad. What are they looking at? The carousel? See, I can 3-hit these guys, so, like, they're not that bad, but even still. Oh god, there's babies. It's not a baby, that's a clown. Okay, it doesn't explode. Fuck you. Worth it. Legion magazine. Ooh, clown knockdown, another one. Oh, we got 10, hell yeah. All right, yep, we're doing this again. Great whiff. Too high. Too high. Nice. Did it! Miraculous recovery ampule. Hell yeah, I'm amazing at carnival games. Peek those motherfucking corners. Oh, there's a chest up there. You, clown, die. You, clown, die. Another carnival coin, hell yeah. Thanks, chum. How do I get on the carousel? I want up. I demand up. I can this way, but that's not up. I'm gonna miss. Nope, didn't miss. It all worked out. Keep it like, how do you get up there? Well, that's how you get down, but I want up. Thinking maybe you just, I think maybe there's a box over there you can break or something, like force your way through, maybe? Maybe it becomes available later? No, that was a pylon. Fuck! This is bullshit. Alright, I will get up on that carousel, so help me God. Sharp pipe, nice. Are you a merchant?
Oh,
you are!
It isn't a stalker. Play acting the hero who saves the world.
I'm no hero.
Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time.
Oh, for sure.
But this situation really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome. Well, you've stumbled across something of real value. Good taste or plain luck, I wonder.
Is he talking about the special
Either
coins
way,
I have?
When you're ready to sell it, consider me. You can't get a proper price for those just anywhere. No, you need to sell it to a specialist, an expert like me, who knows its true worth. And if we can reach a deal, I might have an interesting secret.
An interesting secret, you say? I'm guessing he's talking about... Oh, wait, no, that's not an option to sell. I'm gonna hold on to this. Ooh, an amulet. Survival amulet. While locked on a target, changes the dodge motion to a roll motion. Those who have survived intense battles all say the same thing. Getting dirty in the mud to survive is better than dying. The Black Rabbit Hole key. The clear blue sky. So I can actually just turn on dive roll. I can have Dark Souls dive roll all the time. Hell yeah. Well, I have to get the clear blue sky, and I have to get the Black Rabbit Hole key. A weathered but otherwise ordinary-looking key. Its head bears the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a key to the many hideouts prepared by the Black Rabbit Brotherhood in various areas. One member of the Brotherhood was prone to losing his key, so they made him a whole pile of them. And then I have to get this.
That is a key, yes. A key to one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's hideouts. I assume a member of the Brotherhood dropped it somewhere. But only a fool or a lunatic would loiter around one of their hideouts. So, no. It isn't selling all that well, actually.
Well, fool or lunatic, I am not, but crazy, I absolutely am. The clear blue sky. Open your eyes and look at the clear blue sky. Feel the night, which will end someday. Only time will tell. The clear blue sky, a song of how the landscape seen when the veil of time is lifted, may sometimes be the most beautiful sight. And I already read about that.
The stage is set. Now, be our guest. Step right up and do your best.
Button. Yeah. We'll talk about that later. Ah, fuck. Jesus. Oh god, these are alternates of the women. But now they got cone heads, and they're stronger for it. Handled. Alright. Now... Brotherhood. Yes. I must know what's in their hideout. And how they just have a hideout here in the zoo. Oh. This is replacing the Trinity keys. Yoink. I can dress like the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Finally. The Eccentric's mask. The mask worn by the eccentric of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This is the odd headgear of an eccentric inventor who can't stop tinkering on ingenious but devilish weapons. My brother, can you please shut him up? The youngest. Piercing Death's hunting apparel. The hunting garb worn by the eccentric of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. He ensured his siblings never envied the workshop's latest weapons and equipment. No, brother, get the parts first. We can use whatever he makes as weapons. The Battle Maniac. Oh, shit. By equipping it, I got more shit. Look at me. I'm an eccentric. I love how that gave me another key. Then I also got a note. It's a bucket. It's just straight up a bucket. Stop losing your key and stop picking the locks. I'm going to be very irritated if I find broken locks everywhere. I'm so glad. Like, this is so cool. Like, stuff like that, just like interacting with the world actually causes things to happen. And even as simple as just like putting on the outfit actually gives you shit because you check the pockets. I think that's brilliant. I like that a lot. So if I've come across another one, we have another key to use right away, which is great. I just love how I also love how it's just a fucking bucket. It's not even special. Like, everyone else has these cool masks, and then it's just a fucking bucket. But this has me thinking, do we get their weapons too? Like, the Battle Maniac's Fire Saber, the Eccentric's Lightning Spear, the youngest's, like, Decay Swords? I don't think we'll get Big Chungus' sword, but that would be so fucking cool if we did.
The stage is set.
You need a carnival coin to show my talent. I feel like the way for that would be to like attack something. I love big fucking swords. I also love me a big fucking sword. All right, how many carnival coins do I have? Where are they? Ooh, hold up. There's two. That means there's two new arms. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, we have 4 carnival coins. So I'd like to use the carnival coins to access new areas first.
Locked.
Damn it.
We'll need the key.
The zoo tram
I
station
saw
key.
something earlier at the top of the carousel that caught my eye. But how to get up there? The Ferris wheel. That could work, right?
Fuck you mean the Ferris wheel? What? How are we gonna get to the carousel from the Ferris wheel? What do you want about Gemini? Oh, I can't go that way.
The festival lights are all aglow. Just a fun and go.
Still going to make sure I know just how many things the carnival allows me to do before I start spending my tokens. Because I want to know if there's more options than there are tokens. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Fuck! I hate everything. I hate the circus. I hate the puppets. I hate how much everything fucking hurts. That was fast. You're right, it was fast. It's unfair levels of fast. Like, everything can, like, 2 to 3, possibly 4 shot you. It's so fucking nutty. Like, everything hurts so goddamn bad. Ow, fuck! I was out of stamina. Jesus Christ. Alright, so... no wonder they give you a fucking bow, because they expect you to just try to tackle everything from a faraway distance. I think that's what Mitch was saying. It feels like you're expected to be higher level, but the ergo drops are kind of low. Yeah, like, it feels like it wants you to be a way higher level, but, like, it doesn't matter. You can't be that high of a level. Like, I'm already in level 270 something. Like, how high of a level do you want me to be? I mean, you definitely don't get really your bang for your, like, enough ergo to make it worth, like, leveling up a fucking billion times in this DLC. But, like, I don't think there's really anything you can do. Like, the game really is just like, you're a glass cannon now, whether you like it or not. Doesn't matter how overleveled you get, eventually enemies are going to start scaling to your level, and you're going to start getting such diminishing returns that it's not going to fucking matter. Like, this really is just a case of get good, scrub. Or lower the difficulty, which I refuse to do still. Also a carnival coin. Clown's Circus. Because, like, the bow's a really good, safe bet. It just does fuck all for damage. But honestly, it's doing even more damage now that I have, like, this, like, base attack improvements amulet, actually. I didn't even think about the bow doing for... I didn't even think about the bow when I bought it, but it works really well for the bow. And this is unupgraded, too. Ow. Plus, ranged weapons are kind of boring in Souls games. They typically are, yeah. But, like, the fact that this game doesn't have a ranged weapon, and now it does, that's interesting. And plus, I'm all for some easy cheese. Dim Ergo Crystal. I am not above using the cheap, easy method. Ooh, chest! Winter Sleep Amulet +1. Okay. Just a better version of the Winter Sleep Amulet. Ain't gonna say no to that. And plus, like, this bow still takes skill to use. Because, I mean, you still gotta worry about positioning and everything like that. And on the bright side, you don't have to worry about ammo. So it's more of just a matter of positioning. You get to worry about just, like all the skill involved with, like, positioning with a bow without having to worry about the fucking, like, annoying, fuck, I just had the word. Like, the annoying, like, consumable aspect of it. Yeah, plus enemies are fast enough to punish you if you abuse it too much. Exactly. So you still gotta be, like, you have to play very defensively, but it's a completely different play style than what people would normally do. And besides, you can still block with it. It changes up how you'd play without having to worry about the resource management. And I think that is, and plus, again, the bow's decently good. Like, the downsides make sense. So, like, it's still very viable, and I'm really happy with that. You know what? I'll insert a coin to activate this. Because this seems like an area. Okay, so you do have to, like, dive roll through them. You can't just run to them. Ah, ow, that hurt. Okay, it didn't actually, wait, no, it didn't actually hurt. Oh, I do get an item. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit! Maniac's Pinwheel Blade and Maniac's Pinwheel Handle. I got a new weapon. Holy shit! Whoa! Alright, that's kind of cool. What is this? After finishing your charge, you'll be able to temporarily withstand the enemy's attack and slash an enemy in front of you multiple times. The Maniac's Pinwheel. The blade of a large weapon that is stained red with blood. The razor-sharp steel veins funnel the wind, spinning with lethal fury. For other stalkers, the colorful steel blades of this spinning pinwheel become an object of terror, and the maniac would not end his bloodbath until every blade was stained red. The handle of a large weapon that resembles a child's toy pinwheel. The adorable pinwheel attached to it cannot hide its blood-stained cruelty. It said the stalker known as the Maniac never grew up, his mind frozen in a state of perpetual childhood. The dark crimson colors on the painted handle were the only links between his past self and present mind. This thing is metal as fuck. Holy shit. It's big, heavy, so I probably won't be using it. But damn, that is a cool weapon. Great fun and reward positioning, like you said. Yeah. And you can swap weapons too, mid-combat, yeah. Like, the bow is just very viable, which is shocking. I don't want to kill the clerk. Seems defensive weapon, yeah. Or it's just like a big, great sword that's just like a lot. Alright. Well, I have 3 remaining. Now I have 2. Let's see what's up with this. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fighting. Oh my god. Oh. It's one of these fuckers. Woo! Oh god, that hurts and it overheats you. Oh boy. Oh, I'm amazing. I'm less amazing. Ow. Oh, seems good here. You might be right. Ow. Alright, that didn't actually hurt too bad. Which is what I like to see. Ow, ow, oh boy. Can't be too overzealous about this. I think I want to switch up to this, actually. Okay. Oh, fuck! No! That means I have to pay another carnival coin, doesn't it? Fuck! That's what I was most afraid of. If it makes me pay another carnival coin, not doing it. If I can just walk back in, I'll do it again. If not, not doing it again. Oh my fucking god! Forgot about the one that hangs out off the edge of the bridge. God damn it. That's just embarrassing. Damn pincer, damn right. Average Souls experience. Not inaccurate. Hey Seishi, welcome. This isn't even the way to go. I just wanted revenge. Okay, I can just walk back in, so I'm just gonna walk back in. Ow! Fuck. Alright, he's gonna throw 6. Slug! Slug! Back, 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 back! Back, 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 back! Oh no! Oh, that hurts a lot! He's gonna throw 6. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck! Crap. Ooh. You bitch! Yes! Oh, I have to get behind him. Crap. There we go. Okay. It let me still. We're good. Yes! Why can't we get Bloodborne on PC? I want to know that too! I missed what I got. What did I get? In a while. Yeah, I had exams. How'd they go? Just tuned into Donald the Duck for a second. Just turned into Donald the Duck for a second. What did I get? I didn't see what I got. I missed it because I was looking at chat. Well, actually. Was it just an ergo chunk? Might have just been an ergo chunk. Thought it wouldn't clear, but it did somehow. Workshop Union Auto Adaptive Converter +2. A new converter? The next generation appendage part proposed by the Workshop Union. Although the auto-adapter technology delivered incredible performance, it was also the reason for low productivity. So is it just like an all-around good thing, but just that increase the attribute resistances of puppets can enhance resistance to attribute status ailments? Oh, so it just increases, so it's just effective against everything. It just doesn't specialize in anything. And it's still pretty good against everything too. You know what? Worth it. One thing gave me a weapon, another thing gave me a new converter. So who knows what else I might get. Oh my, I'm so dead. All right, unlock and leave. Yeah, we collabed on a new EP. It's pretty great. I don't mean to brag, but it's pretty great.
That's the ticket. Mind your best moves and really stick it.
My best moves, huh? Well.
The stage is set. Now,
Assuming this is exactly what I think it is.
step right up and do your best.
Make sure I know what I'm doing.
The festival lights are all aglow. Just have fun and go with the flow.
All right, this is my second to last one. Oh. What? Jimmy did splendid work on the vocals. Amazing, I do like his voice. Thank you! Thank you, Seishi and Arya. Thank you. All I had to do was pay. Alright. And I got a full Moonstone of the Covenant. I mean, I guess that's fine, but a bit lame and anticlimactic, but okay.
Don't go back. That's the ticket. Mind your best moves.
Alright, now I believe next, all that really is left is the Ferris wheel. Well, these guys are thermite, damn. Oh boy. There we go. So it seems like that's all for like everything that costs a ticket. Still gonna take these fucking things out. Ow. Just so I don't have to deal with them throwing bombs while doing other things. Yeah. Also, I don't need Jiminy to stay on anymore. Oh, he's not dead. Be dead. There we go. Come on, Jeremy, think you're the Slayer and you would be fine. What do you mean? I am the Slayer. I'm just not the Slayer here. I gotta hold back sometimes, man. Yep, BFG Division starts playing. Alright, well. Ooh, I actually just get to walk on. That's cool. Ain't this jolly?
Even this place was prettier and happier back in the day.
Oh, I see what I gotta do, I think. Just gotta... Hoi! Oh, I could have just walked off, too. It works. It works, too. Fear. Oh, God, there was the one behind me. Kaboom! Ha! Made it work. Survived. Ain't no thing. Pretend your pet rabbit got killed. Zoo tram station key. Key found in the carnival garden. It unlocks the entrance to the zoo tram station. There is only one way to escape the monsters and reach downtown. Unfortunately, the staff member could not avoid his fate and breathed his last. There we go. Ow! Alright, that is kind of funny. How it just knocks you flat on your ass. Doesn't really hurt, but it does knock you down. But the important thing... Imagine if he suddenly went from... full Doom guy. Rose... Oh, the shoes! We found the shoes! A lovely pair of crimson shoes adorned with roses. They're perfectly sized for a small doll. It does not remember its opening its eyes or why. Perhaps this life is a dream wished into existence by another. Once awake, though, may it travel the world and live life to the fullest. Time to meet Satan Girl. Ow. Alright, what if I followed the horsies around? That is definitely the smarter choice. Okay, wait, no, I got the key. I was about to be like, wait a second, did I miss the key? I did not miss the key. So I still have a token left. Suddenly boss music stops playing for Jermic, and they're the ones who are hearing the boss music. Yep, the music just stops, and then you just hear, like, out in the distance, just music sourcing from other locations just around you. You already did that. So I think I've done everything that you can do. I just got an extra token, but let's go give the girl her shoes.
I need my shoes to be free. I will wait for you here.
Give her the rose shoes.
You found my shoes. Thank you. Rizora is so happy.
Now
I can run. I can dance. I can go anywhere. I can go back to the Rose Estate. You gave me back my freedom. So here's a present for you. It's called Rizora's Treasure. No matter where I end up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rizora. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take, I'll think of you. My new friend.
Rizora's Treasure. Piece of a drawing and Isrim. A child's drawing that looks very old. Rizora will save you for last! Hellwalker starts playing in background for all bosses while Jermic approaches. Oh, I feel like she won't survive. This is raising a flag. Lisrim, since you took my hand and my time began, I'll fly high and free in the world you gave me. The joy of yearning for someone and embarking upon a journey after escaping the birdcage. Lisrim, the song to sing when dancing at the world's end. Well, I have to go and check that out now. We got a new song. Eh? I think that's just the guy saying, like, you could sell him the teapot or the tea set. We're going back to listen to the song, though. The Rose Estate, huh? I don't think a place like that exists in the base game. Bangers coming up. Ooh. You feel warmth. Dude, that was so good. Wow. Once again, the music in this game just strikes me yet again. Oh my god. That was absolutely excellent. I think that's definitely among my favorite songs in this game now. Holy shit. Actually, let me check something. I'm pretty sure there is no place called the Rose Estate in the base game, because it got me thinking, like, maybe we could run into her again, like, in the future. But it doesn't look like it. The doll is my best friend now. Yeah, the doll has redeemed herself. She's not terrifying anymore. All men here agree that we stopped thinking about everything and just drowned into the music. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, that was a good just break away from it all, just to enjoy some absolute incredible music. Well worth taking a moment. It was just nice. It was just nice. I'm thoroughly impressed with how much the music in this game is just so goddamn good. Shit experience goes hard. 100% agree.
That missing persons poster. You saw it too, right?
Hmm.
The name reads Romeo. Romeo, the legendary stalker's apprentice. Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
Carlo's best friend. You know what would have made Bloodborne better? What? Is it more cello? More soft horns? We could pick up track and tunes like this in Bloodborne. Honestly, absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's part of why, that's another reason what drew me to this game was, this is the Souls first Souls like I saw that really had like something remotely resembling Bloodborne's aesthetic. But also on top of having mix and matchable weapons, like this is so good. It would not fit in Bloodborne's vibe, but not at all. Yeah, Rosara has fully redeemed herself in my heart.
Is someone there?
A person? Friend? Friend or foe?
You there?
Goddard the blind
hear you.
painter. Oh, it's not
Can
who
you
I thought
help
it
an
was.
old blind lady?
Of course.
This easel before me. It's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly.
How are you still alive if you're blind? Wow. Blank canvas.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting. It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story.
I know what will happen now. Jermic will start dissecting every part of that song and we'll try to recreate it. This... I probably could recreate it. It wouldn't sound half as good, though. Not Bloodborne as a whole, but when he comes back from hunt, and wants to feel safe and he can't sleep, so he'll find some comfort with Doll singing to the tracks he brings. I hope he remakes it. Wow. It will slap so hard. I would like to hear her story, actually.
Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth. Through art, what do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting?
Incredible. It's a brilliant work of art, or it's just a blank canvas. It's a brilliant work of art.
You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place. However, I am attuned. I tread the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art.
You feel warm.
I tread the path. I will...
I hope she makes it out of here. It's impressive she's made it this far. Dim ergo crystal. All right, so we're coming up on time, and I actually have something to do later today. So unfortunately, this is where I have to end it. So that'll be it for today. So thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you all enjoyed. Bye.